Let's talk about subscribing to an API and an approval flow. For some APIs, maybe your production APIs, you want to just double check that the quality of the API is what you expect before you allow them to go live. So on an API plan, you can set an approval group. It's important that's on a plan because Sandbox, for example, you might not want an approval group. You might only want it for a particular plan. So here I have an approval group already set up for this API. Let's go ahead and subscribe to this advanced payments. I click subscribe. It's going to go ahead and give it a name, 25.3, and click next. Okay, before I can continue, I need to give a couple of mandatory things. This particular plan, I need to say, what the business case is. So the person approving this subscription can first of all look at the information the developer or the business manager has provided and see whether or not they want to approve it. And it must accept the terms and conditions. These are probably terms and conditions that are different to your terms and conditions upon signing up, right? So you can have specific API that maybe has confidential information, and you want to have some additional checks on that. So as you can see, I do not get the API keys at this point, and it needs approval. But let's back over to the administration console. And here within consumers, subscriptions, you can see I have a subscription here, and I'm going to go and approve it. First of all, let's just double check the custom properties. I can see that they've accepted the terms and conditions, and they've given me the business case. So I can go ahead and approve that. In this case, we still have a payment to do, so let's go ahead and do that. And here, as always, it's the meaning of life. Give it any date. Okay, good. So once the payment has gone through, it's going to release the API keys so that I can see this has been successful. I've entered the information, I've accepted the terms and conditions, and now I'm going to get access to the API. So let's give that a second to reload. And there you go. I have the client ID and secret in this case. Thanks.